and welcome to Barb Talks. Today I'm going to give you 7 ideas that I've personally tried to get a good night's sleep. Idea 1 is tea, such as a sleepy time tea or a soothing bedtime tea, or if you're looking for something that's not on the sweet minty order, you might try dried hops. I realize hops is what's used in beer, but what's the nice thing about dried hops is they don't have any alcohol content. So I just harvest these from a friend of mine in the neighborhood. Another idea for tea is kratom. It's been used for thousands of years, and the green variety is what I use. You know how they have black tea, white tea, and green tea? In kratom, they have black, white, and green kratom tea. And for me, personally, the green tea helps me relax and get to sleep at night. Another option is THC. And a lot of the THC you get in the stores is, for me, too strong. So I make my own by growing my own THC, and then I infuse it into olive oil and just have it really, really weak. Because really, really weak THC in an oil and then add it under the tongue or in water, in about 2 hours, I start to get a little sleepy. And my husband, he's the one who has more trouble getting to sleep than me. I kind of have the Hughes blessing of hitting the pillow and just zonking out. But sometimes I need a little help. And my husband uses some of these every night to help him get to sleep and then to stay asleep and have a good night's sleep. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing anything. I'm just letting you know what I've used in the past and presently as well. The second idea I have for a good night's sleep and getting to sleep is vibration. Think about a cat purr. When you've got a cat on your chest and you're petting the cat and it's purring away, there's just a relaxation that comes from the vibration of a cat purr. I never have owned a cat, but when I was in middle school, high school, and college, I discovered that using a wind-up stuffed animal actually helped, because you'd feel the vibration of the mechanism as the song played, as well as in a wind-up toy. The song starts out and then it starts to slow and it starts to slow. And I think that actually kind of the vibrations of that and the sound of that kind of helps a person to slow as well. I mean, there's probably a reason why babies have had wind-up musical things in their rooms to help them get to sleep. So why not enjoy that as a teenager or an adult, a wind-up stuffed animal of some sort. Again, if you've got a mobile and you're listening to that, that's just the audio. But for me, as a teenager and young adult, having a stuffed animal that actually had the vibration angle as well was really helpful. And then, of course, as an adult, you could also get your own vibrator. And I like this kind because I can use this on my gut. That's actually where I put it. And it charges with your computer, and then you can take it off and just put it on your gut. Because sometimes the gut has a hard time adjusting, and having that vibration on your gut. I use the lowest vibration because it's the closest to a cat purr, and it does help me relax and get to sleep. The third idea that I have used to get to sleep has been deep breathing. I've been doing this since, I think, upper grade school. I don't know where I heard about it, but now there's all this science that backs it up, where you breathe in the count of 3 and then you breathe out slowly at the count of 6 or 7. What I've tend to do now, instead of counting, I just breathe in a big breath and then I breathe out as slow as I can and for as long as I can. And then I take another deep breath again. And that breathing exercise does something with your nervous system to help calm it down and help you get to sleep. I use that one a lot these days. A fourth idea to help you get to sleep is if your mind is running wild. You have all these different to-do list things or problems you're trying to solve or dilemmas that are just bothering you, or grief or excitement. An idea is to write down all the things you're worried about, concerned about, excited about. Write them down and then put a time limit solution that you will work at the following day. So basically, like you're saying, oh, I'm scared about this particular thing that's happening at school. Then write some solutions. Talk to your school counselor, get a tutor, write some things down that would be solutions to your problem. And a lot of those solutions might have to do with getting outside opinions, such as talking to a counselor, talking to your doctor, talking to your CPA, talking to your financial planner, or planning to make an appointment with any of the above. That type of writing it down and giving a solution that you could do the following day so that you don't spend all night worrying about it. Suggestion number 5 is meditation and relaxation exercises. One exercise that has been helpful for me in the past is to tense up my whole body, just from your eyes to your hands to your feet to your gut, tense up everything and hold it really tight and then relax everything. And then start with your toes and visualize my toes are relaxed, my ankles are relaxed, my feet are relaxed, my calves are relaxed, and just work your way up your body so that everything can relax. And then if you need to, do it all over again. Tense up every muscle in your body and then go through the relaxing again. Another meditation visualization is to clear out your mind of all thought. I've never been able to do that. So some people, instead of clearing out their whole mind, if they can't do that, they'll think of a certain mantra like peace and blessings, or a repetitive phrase that you can concentrate on to say over and over. Some people that helps. Number 6 suggestion is fresh air and scent. Sometimes you just need airflow, whether it be to open a window, turn on a fan. The fan also adds a little white noise, so that's helpful. Another idea is to put some lavender oil into a spray bottle with water and spray that around. I used to do that with my kids to help them get to sleep at night, or if they got scared of monsters. First, I'd listen to what they had to say and comfort them, and then I'd say, well, let's give you a nice smell. And then I'd spray the air above them with lavender, and the cooling lavender mist would fall upon their faces, and it would just make them feel better. And everything would smell nicer because it gets rid of the smell of fear or sleep or anxiety or whatever. So having some lavender oil spray is helpful for a scent, or fresh air by opening a window or turning on a fan. And idea number 7 to get to sleep, you have to do before bed, and that is exercise, work out, have some sort of physical activity. If that activity includes meditation, or if you've got a partner that you could have sex with, that works too. But also working out of the gym, going for a walk, going swimming, doing yoga, whatever it is that gets your heart rate up and gives you some physical outlet of your energy so that you are physically tired by the time you go to bed. Those are all good ideas. I hope these 7 ideas have been helpful for you for being able to find ways to get the sleep that you need. And if you have ideas I didn't mention, if you could leave them in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it so I can add it to my repertoire of ways to get to sleep at night. Thanks for being here today, and thanks for watching Barb Talks.